Are you live already? You live already? Yeah, now I got the notification.
Huh?
Now I got the notification.
Hey, dirty, baby, I got your money, don't you worry. Oh, dirty bastard. Put it in your mind, in your motherfucking mind. Put it in your mind, in your motherfucking mind. Now there's cum stains on the pillow where she once laid her head. God damn it, which one of the 80s bands did Dirty Rotten Filthy Stinking Rich? Warren, that's right. I remember the album cover as soon as you said it. Yep, as soon as you said it, I seen the fucking album cover and everything. Dirty, rotten, filthy, stinking, rich. Maybe everybody's got better shit to do on this Friday night. Friday night, I crashed your party. Saturday, I'll say I'm sorry. Sunday comes, I'll crash it all again. If I'm crazy, then it's true. Then it's all because of you. And you wouldn't want me any other way. You may be right. I may be crazy. But it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Turn out the lights. Don't try to save me. You may be wrong for all I know, but you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. But Falls, what's up? And you told me not to drive, but I made it home alive. So you said that only proves that I'm insane. You may be wrong, but you may be right. Oh man, I seen a fucking short yesterday. You remember the dude from Police Academy that did the sound effects?
Yeah.
I seen a fucking short yesterday of him doing Led Zeppelin. Yeah, doing, and it said it was titled "Best Led Zeppelin Impersonation Ever." He was not only doing the vocals, he was doing
The
the
music.
music.
Nice.
And dude, he was tearing the fucking guitar up with his fucking mouth, dude. I mean, just fucking tearing it up. One of these days, I'll be rich and I'll have as much money as I do good looks. And when that day comes, when I got as much money as I got all this sexiness, then I'll have a computer and I'll be able to like play shit like that for y'all when I want you to see it. What's up, Nightbot? Yeah.
Yeah, Nightbot too.
Yeah, Nightbot, he's pretty loyal. He shows up just about every stream. Comes in, dropping links and dropping my gear and all kinds of stuff. It's crazy. He's a good dude, Nightbot, most of the time. Most of the stuff he used to say that he can't say no more wasn't his fault. That was the goo-goo police. Fucking censorship in this free country. Like, for the love of God, will someone please French kiss my asshole? Yeah, Nightbot used to say that. And fuck me in the ass shoulder deep. He used to say that too.
Said, what's this now?
Hey, Bodie, you want to know a recipe for a roast duck? That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to rub it in too bad. I didn't get to watch it live. I had to just keep the score on Google, see what was going on. I did see the highlights afterwards. Road Warrior sent me the highlight video. And I still wasn't counting y'all out in the second half, because I knew how good Oregon is. You guys wasn't number one for nothing. You know, I wasn't counting it out yet, and they tried to make a comeback. It was just they let us get too far ahead. We're gonna have a fucking fight, man, when we get to Texas, though. I don't know about the Longhorns, and I think a lot of that game with Oregon came down to where we lost by 1 point first time, and that that plays on a man's head. You know what I mean? He comes out with a different attitude second time. But Texas, we don't have that luxury. We haven't played Texas, so we're going in there blind and with no real rage, fucking. No real attitude like we did the Oregon game, you know. Right. You think so? I hope so. But yeah, you're right, man. I mean, they did what they had to do. They knew they had to get up, and they had to get up by a lot, and that's what they did. You're right. They did what they had to do to win that game. Texas is just as fucking explosive as you guys and us, though. I mean, Texas ain't no fucking joke, boy. Spider Baby will tell you about Texas. I did. I seen the notification. Tell me what's up. A new challenger appears. Oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, and I think Ohio State knew, man, if they didn't come out fucking fire and they didn't come out and get on top and get up, then they wasn't going to win that fucking game. And I think that's how they felt about it. So they just came in there and scored as many fucking points as they could in that first half. Ohio State and Notre Dame in the final. Oh, don't say that. Me and Maria never talk to each other.
That'd be a hell of a battle, though.
Me and Maria never talk again. I'll be wearing my Buck Stops Here shirt. Last time we played the Irish in a bowl game. Whoop that ass. I think the fucking Notre Dame, my honest opinion, Notre Dame has better coaching staff than Ohio State. I like Notre Dame's coaches way better than I do ours. Because, I mean, I've never been real confident in Brian Day. I just assumed that Urban Meyer passed the torch to somebody he thought was worthy. And but this Chip Kelly, you know, Chip Kelly's been around forever, NFL and every fucking thing, and all of a sudden this dude comes in, and that was the worst fucking play calling I ever seen in my life against Michigan. And that was all Chip Kelly. It's like, who the fuck is this guy, you know? The way Texas played against Arizona State, y'all got it. Save your own ass in the game. Let's see, I ain't heard nothing about that. I didn't see nothing about that. I know Michigan beat Bama, which you told me, and Notre Dame beat who Notre Dame had to play? Georgia. Yeah, Notre Dame beat Georgia. And that was payback too, dude. If you remember a few years back.
That's what I'm saying.
It might have been more than a few years.
Number one, but we took out number two.
But Notre Dame had a fucking had some reprinted or whatever fucking those words. Those big words that hillbillies don't know. Oppression, oppressed. I don't know. Fucking anyway, Notre Dame was still pissed off probably about that last time they lost to Georgia in a fucking bowl game. And yeah. No shit. Texas had to go to overtime to beat Arizona State. Yeah, you're right then. If they play like that, we're going to whip that ass. I got you. I read it. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, if Texas had to go to overtime to beat Arizona State, yeah, we're probably all right then.
Sorry, I'm supposed to rub it in until it gets to that boil stage.
That's fine, but you could have done that already. But you just always wait for the most opportune times. I'm going to do this now. Yeah, I did not know Texas had to get overtime to beat them. I still can't believe fucking Michigan beat Bama either, but as fucked up as it is to say, especially coming from me because everybody knows how much I hate Michigan, it's better than seeing Bama in there again. You know what I mean? As bad as I hate Michigan.
Georgia had to go 8 overtimes against their in-state rival, Georgia Tech. Wow.
I love Georgia Tech, man. I love Georgia. I like both those teams. You know, they're way up on my list for sure. But that makes sense. I mean, we've had some games like that, dude. I've seen Ohio State play Cincinnati. You know, just off the wall games, Ohio State and Hoosiers in basketball. And, you know, Ohio State, Cincinnati in basketball, Ohio State fucking, we got a few colleges here in Ohio. Bowling Green. Yeah, man, I've seen some of these small schools put up a fight because, you know, they're tired of being called a small school, you know what I mean? They come out there mad. And when they come out there mad, they play, you know. 8 overtimes. That's fucking crazy. Come, chameleon. Yeah, hadn't heard about that one either, man. That's crazy. I didn't hear about that shit. I was just too focused on my Buckeyes, man. That's all it was. And then Road Warrior messages, I think it was the day after that, like, you guys watching the Notre Dame game? Which we couldn't watch it either.
The record of overtimes is 9 with Illinois and Penn State in 2018 or 19. 9 overtimes. And see,
that's an in-state rivalry again. That's fucking Illinois against right? No, wait a minute. Penn State. Penn State's Pennsylvania. Yeah, I'm not right about that. Yeah, my bad. But
they're like right next to each other or something.
Yeah. But dude, Penn State, man, as an Ohio State fan, I can tell you, Penn State usually ain't no joke either. We have trouble with them motherfuckers almost every year. They beat us. They beat us several times in the past. I don't think they beat us as much as Michigan, but they beat us. Probably ain't nobody beat us as much as Michigan. But it helps when you like cheating ass coaches and shit like Pittsburgh. Sorry. I don't know if I went live too early or too late.
You wouldn't think I would be too late. I definitely wouldn't.
I was watching Road Wars live earlier, and it was giving him shit, and then he tried to save his game, and apparently it didn't even save his game. It deleted the whole fucking all his progress. So I'm sure he's quite upset about that. "2016 was the last time they beat us." Yeah, we've had some close ones since then, though. We've definitely had some close ones. We had some nail biters in between. Damn, that's 9 years. That's crazy. I thought they beat us since then. Yeah, that's 9 years. We lost to Oregon and Michigan this year. But that's fucking like 4 in a row to fucking Michigan, man. That's, 4 losses in a row to our biggest rival. It's time to change something. And I'm thinking it's time to change coaches. At least Chip Kelly, if not Kelly and Day. I'd have to sit down and have a one-on-one talk with fucking Brian Day. How you gonna fix this? What's your plans for the future? How you gonna beat Michigan next year? And if I don't like his answers, he'd have to go. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, yeah. I knew we led the series against Oregon, but see, Oregon didn't get. I mean, no offense or nothing, buddy, but Oregon wasn't as good as what they are now up until probably 20 years ago, a little over. You go back 30 years ago, nobody even knew who Oregon was. But about 20 years ago, these motherfuckers just come out of nowhere. And I mean, just great coaches, great fucking players, went undefeated. And then everybody's like, wait a minute. We better pay attention over here to see what's going on in Oregon. And they've been good ever since. SB, what's up? But yeah, if you got to go back 20, 25 years, maybe 30, and Oregon didn't used to be that great. I mean, they've always had a team, but they were never top fucking championship. They weren't championship caliber until 20, 25 years ago, man. And all of a sudden they just blew up and they became badass. So a lot of those losses to Ohio State was probably pre-Ducks. You know what I mean? Pre-fucking what you guys are now. Because now you're a fucking team. You're a hell of a team. But yeah, it didn't come out. That didn't happen until about 20 years ago. That's just like, something else happened probably 30 years ago now. I was watching the NCAA March Madness shit, watching college basketball, watching for that championship. And I got to see this team that nobody ever even fucking heard of, dude, called Gonzaga. And dude, I was a fucking fan from that point on. These guys come in there a fucking nobody, and they beat everybody. And that's kind of what Oregon did about 20 years ago. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love that team, man. So I hope you don't hate them too bad, because I am a big, big Florida State fan. I've been a Florida State fan since fucking, Deion Sanders days and shit. Long time. Bobby Bowden, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. I love my Seminoles. State beat Oregon in the quarterfinals, playoffs, college football playoffs, quarterfinals. So Oregon is done for the year, but Ohio State is going on to face Texas in Texas. But Oregon was number 1. Ohio State was number 6. So number 6 beat number 1, and number 5, Notre Dame, beat number 2, Georgia. So the picture looks a whole lot different this week, baby. Just saying. Oh, yes, sir, Chris. Let's go Irish. Unless they got to play Ohio State for the championship. And then, sorry, y'all. I'm Buckeyes, baby. I'll root for Notre Dame until they got to play us. You know what I'm saying? Just like Cleveland Browns. I'll root for the Browns as long as the sex offender's not a quarterback and they're not playing the Bengals. I'll root for the Browns. I love my Cowboys, and I will still root for the Browns against the Cowboys as long as it's not a sex offender quarterback for the Browns at the time. Every team that had a bye week, every team that had a bye the first round lost, went bye-bye. They went home. They got a little too much rest, a little too much partying on that week off, apparently. So the Buckeyes, fucking, man, they came out like a cannon in that motherfucker, boy. And they took down number 1 Oregon, and Notre Dame did what Notre Dame does, man. And they played fucking defense, and they played some more defense, and they played some more defense, and they got her done, and they beat Georgia, you know. Don't even try it, Bodie. You and me both thought after we lost to fucking Michigan made us look like little bitches. We both knew Oregon had a shot in that fucking game. And plus, y'all was number 1. Y'all were ranked number 1, 13-0, right? 13-0 going into that game. Dude, I had no fucking clue Ohio State would have a shot in hell, let alone a fucking, what was it, 31 to fucking 8 halftime or 31 to something halftime. That might have been 31 nothing at halftime. I can't remember now. Yeah, special teams badass on Notre Dame too. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna root for them Irish until we come face to face, man, and then OHIO, baby. I can't help it. It's in my blood. I bleed scarlet and gray. Read the comments the Ohio State players were saying before the game. I knew it. Oh yeah, you basically what I was talking about. Where they lost 22-21. They're like, man, that shit ain't happening again. Yeah, I know, man. I played high school football, and it's way less intense, I'm sure, but the intensity's still there. When you play your fucking rival, man, you got their whole different fucking attitude. Or when you're playing a fucking somebody that the last time they played you, they just either beat your ass or barely beat you by a point. Either way, yeah, if you lose by 10 points, so be it. You lose by a touchdown, so be it. You lose by 1 fucking point, that shit sticks with you, man. You lose by 30 points, that shit sticks with you. You don't forget those games. You don't forget who you were playing in those games. Like, man, we went fucking 11-2 because of 1 fucking point. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're gonna come out there feeling a whole lot differently than they did the first time y'all played. Yeah, I'm gonna start working on my song, y'all. Anybody wants to pitch in, I'll be more than happy to share the credit. Put your name in credits of the hit song I'm about to write. Willie Makes It Dirty. It's gonna be huge, freaking huge.
Buddy said Oregon pulled a New Orleans Saints.
Right? What?
I don't remember what I was doing last time I was on here.
Oh. You looked for a map last time you asked me something. You was on here. You looking at a map.
Oh, yeah.
For treasure or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I just started uncovering the checkpoint things. And then doing the Merlin shit. Yeah.
14-16 correct on my picks last week. Hell yeah, Chris. That's what I'm talking about. Who day, baby?
What's the little white dots?
Shit, you haven't uncovered it, I think. Oh,
Okay.
hey, just gotta zoom in. I'm too far out.
Yeah, I hit the button to zoom in a minute ago and it didn't go no further. I thought maybe that was as far as it went. Dude, Ashley, I can totally hear you singing that song. I just want you to know that.
I gotta make a 2-sided record, like they did back in the day, the old 35s, 45s, I mean. Yeah. Make 2-sided record. We're gonna have Willie Makes It Dirty on one side, and that's what she said on the other. Dot, what's up? Were you shocked to see Bama lose Oklahoma? You mean regular season? Not with Saban gone, no. I knew it was only a matter of time before they crashed and burned after Saban left. Oh, my Maria.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't hit those notes. Wouldn't know why.
Yeah, I could totally hear her singing that song.
Wouldn't know why I can't hit them notes like Brooks and Dunn.
There she was doing it for you.
Maria, I love you. Maria. Yeah, I ain't built for that.
That's so great.
I ain't built right for that one. Heaven help me, baby's got her blue jeans on. Down on the corner by the traffic light. Everybody's looking as she goes by. She can't help it if she's made that way. It just comes naturally. No girl can't help it. Now, see, I can sing that shit. Right, Bodie? I feel you, man. I feel you, bro. And this is no shit, man. This is no shit, bro. You feel You felt at the end of that game exactly like I did at the end of the Michigan game. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how I felt for the last 4 fucking years every time we played Michigan. So I really hope somebody fucking beats them before we have to fucking play them again. Because whether Chip Kelly was paid off or what, I don't know what the fuck happened in that game. They're not going to beat Michigan playing like they played that game. You know what I mean? If they would have came out and played Michigan like they played Oregon, we would have had 1 loss, and that would have been to Oregon. You know. Enough about me. What about you? Y'all know it? Yeah, you guys beat Michigan and us in the regular season. And then Michigan beat us last game of the season. Our biggest fucking rivalry since the beginning of fucking time. You know? And 4 years in a row, they fucking beat us, man. It's fucking... It's bullshit! That's bullshit! That's what that is. And that's why I keep saying Day, man. That's why I keep saying maybe it is time for Day to go. Because Day's been fucking head coach for 4 years, and we've lost to Michigan 4 times. So, I mean... Right, Chris? Who, Notre Dame? Don't play Michigan again until 2033? What? That'd be nice. I wish Ohio State had a schedule like that. No, we got to play the motherfuckers every fucking year. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did, Bodie. That pissed them off. She had that yesterday, Ashley. She never gives me that ass 2 days in a row. Mm-mm.
That's not true, but yeah, not today.
Said Daddy was mean to it yesterday. That was the longest 3 minutes of her life. Fuck, you can have this fucking snow we got here too. I don't want this shit. I've seen enough fucking snow to last me a lifetime.
You guys heard yet? We're under a winter storm watch, dude. Yeah. We're expecting 5 to 10 inches over the weekend.
Yep. So we might lose power or anything between now and then. So.
We are under a winter storm watch until Tuesday.
If y'all don't see me for a couple of days, you know why. Hell yeah. Yeah, Chris, I wish we had a fucking schedule like that. Didn't have to play Michigan again until 2033. That'd be great. Y'all know independent school. Now, didn't they join a thing a few years ago? Wasn't they part of the Big 12 or Pac-12 or some shit? Where was that? Was that just like a temporary trial thing? They was trying it out, or what? You know anything about that? Yeah, they're under it until tomorrow, so it's coming from that direction.
Yeah, we're under it until Tuesday.
Yeah, right, Don. Yeah, snow, what's that? Yeah, fucking snow, man. I've seen enough snow last lifetime. I don't need to see no more.
Anybody want to build a snowman?
Yeah, the ECC. Yeah, that's right. East Coast. It was just trial run, though. It didn't work out.
I'm just letting y'all know if we get that much snow, I'm gonna be trying to talk Willie into going out and making a snowman. I'm not joking.
I want to build a snowman. Yeah. I'll build a snowman with you. Do you want to build a snowman? It's absolute ass. I want snow. Yeah, go on up north a little bit. We ain't got to go far.
So we already got an inch of snow outside at least.
All we got to do is go through that fucking state that I've been talking about for the last half hour.
Ashley, Michigan. I will gladly share my snow with you.
Go through Michigan, cross the border. You got snow for days and days and days and days.
Ashley would go build a snowman with me, wouldn't you?
I bet Ashley built a snowman with me too. Yeah, yeah. Who else wants to build a snowman with me? And then we'll build a snowman with Maria. Yeah. Because I won't give a shit about it then. Oregon plays Penn State next year. We don't play Michigan or Ohio State. Okay. And you might get lucky, man. Penn State's kind of a rebound team right now. They lost all their fucking starters and shit again. So I don't think they're going to be too great. So y'all might whip up on that ass. Get back 40 in Canada, 26 acres of untouched land with these sick ass domes you camp in. Hell yeah. Yeah, I love that song, Chris. Who put the dick on the snowman? That was me, by the way. That was me. That I did, man. I shit y'all not. I built a snowman up in Wilmington. We lived on let's see if I can remember Mulberry. I think it was Mulberry Street. And we got a good snow up there one year. And in between me and Maria shoveling fucking driveways and shit to make a little extra money and whatnot, we built a big ass snowman out in the front yard. This motherfucker was like 8 foot tall and shit. Dressed them all up, and then I put a big old fucking dick on this motherfucker. I mean, I fucking packed him a good one on there, fucking nuts and all. And we walked up the street, had to go get, probably went and did some sidewalks and shit. Probably walked down BP and got cigarettes afterwards. And then we come back to the house, and somebody broke the dick off the snowman. And it wasn't laying in the snow in front of him neither. Somebody yanked it off there. Somebody didn't like it, and I put a dick on the snowman. Guess what Willie did? He put another dick on the snowman. You know why? Because Willie makes it dirty. Only snowballs you're getting. Yeah, only snowballs you're getting, her mom, she said. 2026, play again. You guys will probably still be pissed off by then. Said, yeah, she said, yes, Maria, and I'd even have a snowball fight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, who put dick on the snowman? What kills me, though, some Karen came up and took the dick, stole the dick off the snowman. And instead of just confronting me on the sidewalk about putting the dick on the snowman, because, you know, all these artists from the fucking past, they made all these sculptures of, you know, the full anatomy, male and female. And it's art. It's considered art. It's worth millions and millions of dollars. But you put a dick on a snowman, and you're going to offend somebody. Oh, God. It's fucked up, man. And this is back in the day, y'all. This wasn't even we weren't as bad with people being offended then as what we are now. You know what I'm saying? And somebody was still offended so much by the dick on the snowman, they stole the dick off the snowman.
Yep. Yeah. They didn't even tear it down or nothing. Just literally took the dick off of it.
Yeah. I mean, there was still a hole there where I had the dick at, but there was no imprint in the snow where the dick hit the ground. There was no busted snow on the sidewalk where the dick was smashed. It was just gone. Spider baby, yeah, it was broke dick snowman, Chris. I fixed him up there. I hooked him up with a bigger one. Yeah, because Willie makes it dirty. Do you want to build a wall? Donald J. Trump. I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message. Man, we gotta buy it back, bro. You heard about this shit, man? I ain't gonna stay on politics or nothing like that, y'all. But I just want to talk about that for just about 2 seconds here. They built like almost 300 miles of wall and he ordered another 500 miles or some shit like that. I may be off on those numbers, but the Biden administration is selling that off at pennies per foot, and we're going to have to buy it back during Trump's presidency at hundreds of dollars per foot. So, dude, he's getting fucked everywhere they can fuck him, bro. But that's enough about that shit. You know, I'm not a political channel. I just hate those motherfuckers and don't like them. And I mean, some of them dirtier than others. That's just the way it is, man. I think they're all crooked, including Trump. But he is my president, you know. But I'm not saying he's a stand-up guy or nothing like that. But he's better than what we had. I'm just saying. Sitting on the couch waiting for the cream filling. Well, you got to suck it out of the Twinkie, Ashley. It ain't going to just come out all by itself. You got to work for it. And sometimes that Twinkie don't want to release it right away, you know. Sometimes you gotta work a little harder, take it a little deeper, you know. But eventually, that Twinkie will give up that cream filling. Me too, Spider baby. I love me some Twinkies. Maria hates fucking Twinkies. I love Twinkies, man. Yeah, the only thing, and I'm not saying Twinkie's not the greatest fucking. I'm not gonna say that or nothing like that. But I'll tell you what, fucking zingers, man. Raspberry coconut fucking zingers. Oh my god.
If I could eat them, that would be great because they are good.
Hey, y'all, I learned something today. You know German chocolate cake is not German? German chocolate cake is not German. And an American dude figured this out and looked it up. I seen it on a short. He looked it up because he wanted to know how long they'd been importing coconuts to Germany because he knew there wasn't no fucking coconuts in Germany. Well, they hadn't. There was a dude in Texas in the 50s. His last name was German. He had a brand of chocolate called German, and he made the fucking German chocolate cake. Yeah, so German chocolate cake ain't German. But the first chocolate that was used to make it was German chocolate because it was a family name, not from the country. Oh, me too, Spider baby. Oh God, making my mouth water just thinking about it. Hitler was the coconut. Yeah, he was definitely cuckoo, especially there at the end, man. Chocolate covered Twinkies, yes, I do. Yes, I do. But they still ain't as good as the zingers, man. Yeah, have you had a zinger, Spider baby? A zinger is basically a Twinkie rolled in raspberry gel and then covered in fucking shredded coconut. Oh God, my mouth's salivating, man. Damn it. God damn, that shit's good. Just saying. Zinger is a fucking bomb, man. Taberlone chocolate is German. Now, see, I've had some actual German chocolate from Germany. I've had Italian chocolate. I've had Swiss chocolate. But I thought German chocolate cake, somebody made it in Germany, right? No, it was a dude in Texas named German. And it was his brand of chocolate. And he made the cake with it. Yeah, I love me some German chocolate cake, dude, boy. Ain't no doubt about it. No, there ain't no about a doubt it. Just like every lock's got to have a key. Every river flows looking for the sea. And when it finds the sea, it reaches for the sky. It's just the way it is, girl, with you and I. Eminem Monster featuring Fuck Yeah, I Have, buddy. Yes, sir. I like a lot of songs with Monster in it. I like that one. I like Monsters by Shinedown. And dude, I'll tell you what, man. I can't listen to this song without crying, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that I didn't get to say goodbye to my dad he was just gone, you know. And but there's a song by damn it, how did I forget his name? It's called Monsters. Blunt. Yeah, how the fuck did I forget that? James Blunt? No. There's a song by a dude named Blunt.
Yeah.
And it's 4 minutes and 20 seconds long. And I know. But the song is called Monsters, and it's all about his dad was dying of stage 4 cancer, and he was telling him goodbye. Oh, dude, it's a fucking... Y'all know what I'm talking about? Somebody in here has to know that song I'm talking about. If you don't, I'm going to cry again right here because you guys don't know that song. You never be doctor. Yeah, you told me about that. I ain't watched it yet though. I'm gonna try to get some shit set up to get some reactions going over the winter, man. Because if I don't do something, it's gonna be a long fucking winter, man. I gotta get something going. Monsters Ball, yeah, that's a good movie. Yep, that is a fucked up movie, but it's a good movie. Taken over by dirty, stinking Indians. Same in the U.S. Sorry if there are any tacky people. Damn, Doc. Had no idea. Yeah, fuck, man. Dude's name is Blunt. Monsters. I can't even start singing it, guys. I mean, I can't do it. I can't. It's too much. But it's fucking a dude named Ian, Hawaiian, that was on American Idol. He performed that song with Blunt, and I mean he broke down trying to sing it with him, man. You know. Yep, Billy Bob Thornton. I love that motherfucker. Bad Santa's my shit. And of course, fucking Sling Blade. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and put some mustard on them there biscuits. Mm-hmm. Think about getting some more of them French fried taters. Mm-hmm. What, Spider Baby? Are you serious? Why would you do that? It's just so they can CGI the fuck out of it? Why would they do that? I mean, seriously. And I don't like that movie as much as you and Maria do, but I like that movie enough to say, why the fuck would you do that? You know. Now, Dark Crystal, I don't know if they redid Dark Crystal, I wouldn't watch it. That movie made me sick for some fucking reason. I don't know what the deal was. They were both Jim Henson.
Did it say who they would be trying to cast as?
Jim Henson had a dark side, dude. Just saying.
Doing the Labyrinth? Who the hell could they get to fill David Bowie's placement?
Billy Idol?
Too old.
No. He'd slap you for saying that, motherfucker. It's a nice day for a white wedding.
I love my Billy Idol.
Nice
Everybody
day
knows
to
that. But
start again. Hey, little sister. Dark Crystal Meth. Yeah. Crystal Blue Persuasion. Every fucking time we're watching fucking Breaking Bad, dude. And we ain't watched it in a minute. We might have to watch it again this winter sometime. But every time we're watching Breaking Bad and that song starts fucking playing, dude, I lose it. Every fucking time, man. I'm like, dude, and I wonder when they came up with this shit, if they had thought about that, or if they was like a couple seasons in and they're like, dude, he's making blue meth on this show, man. Remember that song back in the day, bro? Crystal Blue Persuasion. Yeah, we're gonna use that shit, man. Oh, come on, Chris. He said the dude from Flock of Seagulls. What the fuck? What you smoking on?
The guy that made the new vampire movie is doing it.
The guy that made the new vampire movie.
Which new vampire movie?
Yeah, which new vampire movie?
You've never seen that?
There's a bunch of vampires movies. Might be a glitch. I don't know. All I know is that somebody just took out.
No.
Oh.
Everybody I took out disappeared.
Wake him up. Put a bitch slap. Teabag. Fart in his face. He'll wake up. Nosferatu. Boy George, there you go.
Hey, now that I can handle.
You just fucking said Billy Idol was too old, motherfucker.
Hey,
they the same age. Fuck it. I'm gonna say Elton John then. Fuck all y'all.
No,
because I'm the Rocky Man.
No, if Elton John did a movie like that, he'd have to do Wizard of Oz.
Jim Henson was the shit. Yeah, he had it. That motherfucker was twisted. He was fucking twisted, man. Everybody knows Big Bird had the shit, and he wouldn't sell to Oscar. And nobody smoked as much as Eeyore. That was obvious. Elmo was not smoking weed, let me tell you right now. Okay? That little dude was way too fucking hyper. All right? He was not smoking marijuana. I promise you. He might have had a little crystal blue persuasion. No. Talking away, Elmo talk, that was straight coke. That was straight fucking, yeah, that was straight cocoa plant there. Yeah, Eeyore was depressed as fuck. What was see, I just fucking crossed Winnie the Pooh and Sesame Street, man. Y'all didn't even correct me. I was talking about fucking Snuffleupagus. All the ladies call me Snuffleupagus. What?
That's Sesame Street.
Yeah. But I said Eeyore, and that's Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, I didn't realize that's what.
See? Yeah. I was talking about Big Bird and who smoked most weed on Sesame Street, and I fucking said Eeyore. Eeyore's Winnie the Pooh, man. He wasn't on Sesame Street.
Well, I just assumed you were switching.
Tigger would have fucked up Sesame Street, boy. He would have been bouncing around, knocking all kinds of shit over. Oscar wouldn't have been in that trash can no more, I guarantee you. Once Tigger went down the street, Oscar would have been out that trash can. Guarantee you. Once he did the super duper whoopty whooper alley ooper bounce. Oh, that dude was cranking balls. You got that shit right. Yep, you got that shit right, Ashley. Tigger was cranking balls, guarantee you. That huge ass dog Big Bird head.
Yeah, Snuffleupagus. It was an elephant.
That was an elephant, Snuffleupagus. That's what we just talked about. And there's also a song called Stuffaluffagus by Muck Sticky, which I also like. All the ladies call me Stuffaluffagus. Everywhere I go, I'm puffing on a pound of kush. Not Snuffy. Yeah, Snuffy. He had a dog too? Tickled them nuts. It was an actual dog, Spider Baby said. Big Bird's dog. Was it maybe, like Clifford or some
maybe
shit?
I'm not remembering the dog then.
Y'all must kept watching Sesame Street after we quit watching fucking PBS, man. Something. You seen the new shit. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. How to get to Sesame Street. Yeah, Willie's a little twisted too.
Barkley.
Barkley.
I
Charles
I
Barkley?
don't remember the dog.
Big Bird was on LSD. Oh, Big Bird had the stash, boy. He wasn't really that big around. That was just all the weed he was packing around.
That was his
Looney Tunes, yeah, Looney Tunes was the shit. I like Tiny Tunes too, man. We're tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony, and in this cartoony, we're invading your TV. Yeah, I love that shit, man.
Spencer's.
Yeah, that was my shit. And the Animaniacs.
Because we're the Animaniacs.
But yeah, nothing's ever gonna fucking top fucking Elmer Fudd and Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny, Taz back in the day, man. Nobody's ever gonna fucking beat that shit. Most of that shit is banned now. You ain't gonna find that nowhere, man. They got so much shit banned where they fucking like had Nazi scenes and shit back in the fucking old Looney Tunes. You know what I mean? It's fucked up. Bert and Ernie.
I love Bert and Ernie.
Yep. Was on bath salts. What about Eker and Baker?
Hey, Eker and Beaker was awesome.
That's where the fucking Minions came from right there. Eker and Baker is the reason that Despicable Me was ever fucking made. Guarantee you. Fuck yeah, I miss the 90s too, Ashley. Especially the music, man. Especially the fucking music.
Oh, she wasn't joking.
Oh yeah, I remember him. Yeah, I remember him. I don't know how I forgot that. Yeah. Wonder how many people was in that seat.
They had to have at least two.
Had to be at least two. Martians, take me to your leader. Marvin, what it? Marvin the Martian?
Yep. He was one of my favorites too.
Yep. Beavis and Butthead. Yeah. I don't know, but I bet it stank and sucked. Laugh out loud. What? Oh, Big Bird's all inside that suit. Yeah. It took me a second. Yeah, you got that shit right. I mean, literally, the dude in the back had to have his head in the ass of the dude in the front. Just like when people do that shit with a horse costume. You know, you got to put your head in the other dude's ass to make it work.
Yep.
That's not a nice place to be. I mean, best you could hope for there is your significant other is the one behind you, and they don't mind. They've smelled it before. While you're back there, Marvin was a good guy. Really? I thought he was the one always trying to take over the planet and shit. I mean, I know Pinky and the Brain too did that, but yeah, that's it.
Something like that.
That's it. Well,
Mhm.
wow.
Mhm.
All right, bring them on. Yeah, where these two are down here. Yeah, there it is. That ain't. What the fuck? I don't know. That was South Park. He was trying to destroy Earth all the time, right? Yeah, how's that a good guy? 3 mole in a tunnel. The one asked the other if they smell anything. They all repeat, it smells like molasses. Molasses. Smells like molasses. Yeah, getting older does suck. Yeah, it'll be like for whom the bill tolls there in a few years, Ashley. He'll be hitting from the back and the ball sack will be coming up smacking you in the belly. Like, what the hell is that? Just a ball sack. Don't worry about it. No, laugh out loud. Marvin the Martian. What? Starring Marvin from Africa. There was a taxidermy where in Sabana where I grew up at named Starving Marvin. He was drunk and fucking. He liked to rip people off, but yeah, he called his place Starving Marvin's Taxidermy. Smells like gumbo here, but I'll be in bed by the time they get done. Oh, that sucks. Gumbo for breakfast then. Sounds good to me. You won't even have to drive to work. You just fart and light it. I know, Chris. I've been asking for it for years. Probably not as many years as you've been asking for it, but I've been asking for it for a long time, and I still ain't got that fucking hippopotamus either. Santa Claus is an asshole. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus would do. No crocodile or rhinoceros. I only want a hippopotamus. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Fuck yeah, man. At the bar, there's lots of hippopotamuses. Right? Spider Base, their stepdad ain't never got his neither. Smells like garlic here. Made homemade tomato sauce, oven baked cauliflower. Wow, that would put me in the hospital with gas, thinking I was dying. With ranch seasoning and rice with turmeric, avocado, red onion, and egg. Sounds good. Let's keep the cauliflower away from me. You left here at 5 and it still ain't done yet. Slow cooking, baby. Get all them married together, huh? Oh shit. Oh. Smells like Teen Spirit in here. Yep.
Mine smells like degree.
Huh?
Mine smells like degree.
Gumbo's good. I made some last week with shrimp and rice. No okra. Yeah, keep that damn okra. Now the deep fried, she was talking about some deep fried okra not too long ago. Now that sounds good. But fried okra, no. Boiled okra, no. Okra in my gumbo, no. No. Deep fried would be about the only way you're going to get me to even think about it. All right, Chris. Thank you, brother. Right spot, baby. At least Jake, if we came home, right, that would have sucked. Yeah, I do not like regular fried okra or fucking boiled okra or okra in my gumbo or anything like that. But deep fried, I'll tolerate it. I don't know what it is. I mean, okra. Most things I can eat. Most fucking foods known to man, Willie's will try. You know, except like fermented fish and shit like that. You know, I've seen some crazy shit on food networks, and I'm like, no. Balut egg, nope. You know, the 1,000-year-old egg, nope. You know, I'm not doing it. But any, you know, normal fucking food, I'm probably gonna try it. You know? But something about okra, man. It's like eating snot. Lima beans, succotash, suffering, succotash. I do love me. I love my lima beans, boy. Eat a whole jar of pickled okra. Now, see, I don't know if I've tried pickled okra. Is it crunchy or is it slimy? You know what I mean? Yeah, I love me some beets too. I like fucking pickles and beet juice. Pickles and pickle and beet juice together. Oh, empty a pickle jar and empty a beet jar, and you mix the juices, and then you put hard-boiled eggs down in it. Peeled hard-boiled eggs, obviously. Crunchy. I might have to try pickled okra sometime then. Snoop lost me on bread and butter pickles in his tartar sauce. Really? Now, see, I love my bread and butter pickles. And I've made tartar sauce with sweet pickles, dill pickles. I'll probably use bread and butter pickles. I've made tartar sauce with banana pepper because it didn't have no pickles. You know, my favorite tartar sauce is mayonnaise, sweet pickles, and a cap. And what I mean by a cap is when you buy a bottle of lemon juice, there's a cap on the top of it. A cap full of lemon juice in there, which I only make enough fucking tartar sauce for me and her to like that meal and whatever's left over the next day or whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm not making like a big fucking tub of fucking tartar sauce. But so if you're making more, I would add more. But yeah, my favorite, dude, is that's it right there. It's mayonnaise, sweet pickles, and lemon juice. And that's my favorite that I've ever came up with at home. That's closest I ever got to Frisch's tartar sauce, which is fucking the bomb. If you don't know Frisch's, you ain't had good shit. Really, that's crazy, Spider Baby. They're so good. What's wrong with you people? Hell yeah, buddy. Yeah, 1,000-year-old egg made with lye buried in the ground. Yummy, right? I'm good. I'm good. Now I'm good. I'm great. Bubba Gump, deep fried okra, regular okra, pickled shrimp okra, trouser trout okra, okra burger, okra stew, okra salad, Oklahoma. Pickles aren't supposed to be sweet. Oh my goodness! See, now we can't. I don't know, man. I don't know if we can still be friends after that statement. That's just harsh. Sweet pickles are so much better than dill pickles, unless it's on a hamburger. If it's on a hamburger or grilled cheese or pretty much most sandwiches, dill pickle is the shit. But them baby sweet pickles, yeah, boy, it's good shit right there. Turkey, what's up? These pickles that were barbecue smoked, they were amazing. I bet they were. And see, they got these ones I've never got to try them, man. Is it Dave's? Famous Dave's?
Yes.
Yeah, there's these famous Dave's fucking, supposed to be fucking hot pickles. Or did I finally get to try them once? I know I got to try the barbecue sauce.
I never did barbecue sauce.
I don't think I ever got the pickles because I never could afford them. But there's these famous Dave's hot pickles at fucking Kroger's. I've been wanting to try for years. I ain't never got to try them. But yeah, fucking hot pickles, sweet pickles, dill pickles. I love pickles. Just told me that my great grandfather used to eat. Yeah, what was that, buddy? Let's hear it. Boiled peanuts. Shit, you know what my mom used to do with peanuts? She used to tell me she'd go when she get to the office at the stone quarry where she drove the truck, even when she was a little girl. Her dad worked there, and she'd go in there and she'd buy a bottle of Coke for 5 cents, and then a handful of red skin peanuts for 5 cents. And she would take a sip of the Coke and then put all the peanuts in the Coke and then drink the Coke. And she's like, it was the greatest thing ever. And I'm like, I'll take your word for it. And hell, the acid in the Coke might have softened up the peanuts. You know, banana and mayonnaise sandwiches. I've tried it. I've tried it, buddy. It's not that bad. Elvis ate a lot of these. It wasn't peanut butter, banana, and mayonnaise for Elvis. Peanut butter, banana, or
Peanut butter and banana.
peanut butter, banana. Yeah, I think it was peanut butter, banana sandwiches for Elvis. But yeah, I have tried the mayonnaise and banana, and the reason I tried it is my mom's ex-husband, not my dad, my sister's dad. He used to take those for lunch to work every single day. Mom said every day. That's what he took for lunch. So I broke down and tried it. And I mean, it's not something I'm probably never going to eat it again. And it wasn't because it was horrible or nothing. It's still the thought. It's bananas and mayonnaise. But to be honest, it didn't taste that bad. But I mean, it's still, you know what? It's like those two just don't go together, man. But mayonnaise is nasty. Also, Ashley don't like that extra mayo. Well, I bet it sucks for him to hear that now. Now she tells us she don't like that extra mayo. I love mayonnaise on burgers, man. Burgers and like steak subs with mushroom gravy and stuff. Mayonnaise good. Uh, like lunch meat sub, you know what I'm talking about? Like fucking salami and turkey and ham. Gotta have mayonnaise on there. Now that's one of the few times I like fucking salad dressing or Miracle Whip. I don't like it very often, but like on a salami lunch meat sub, I like some Miracle Whip. But mayonnaise will work if I don't have it. Go grab something to drink real quick, y'all.
Ashley said, and Doritos.
Doritos! Say the Cheetos. Okay. Actually, Cheetos probably.
I know either one of them sounds good, Cheetos or Doritos.
Mad because we can't hear him. My bad. By the time he gets his own phone, ain't it? He keeps talking to him, but I keep telling him they can't hear him. Spicy chips, kind of like flaming hot Doritos, creamy cheese, dried refried beans, hot pickle, and ranch. Break. Sounds good. Now he's trying to show him his new truck. Oh, we'll try to imagine it. Well, shit, fuckins. Might be about that time. Starting to get hungry. I gotta find something to eat so I can write that hit song. Hell yeah, Ashley. See you making room for daddy. You might as well let him in there. That's your body trying to tell you it's time to try it. See, garlic clears you right out. Make room for daddy. I wish I could say that about garlic, man. Just gasses us up, especially Maria. I'm not sure it really gasses me up too much, but it definitely does her. But one thing I have learned is here lately, last thing we try to eat of the day is fucking Cheerios. A bowl of fucking Cheerios. We split a bowl of Cheerios, and when I wake up next day, everything come out like froyo. You know what I mean? Both, buddy, both. Hell yeah, me too, Spider Baby. Got to do it while I'm in the right state of mind. Can't be hungry and shit trying to write a good song. All right, fuckings, I'm gonna call it tonight. We'll catch y'all on the next one. You know how it is. Be good at it, but be good to each other, especially these days, man. Hopefully, yeah, I still got it, Ashley. Yeah, fuck them doctors, man. I'm probably gonna keep the fucking thing, man. I got tired of them not calling when they were supposed to call, and then canceling appointments before I got to the appointments that I was supposed to get to, and it's just a big fucking bunch of bullshit. So yeah, I still got it. All right, y'all. Love, life, familiar, baby. Hopefully things are gonna get better over the next 4 years.
Good night,
We'll see.
everybody.
Night, y'all. Bye bye.